Hello, you guys. This is going to be a new spread that I created that I would like to share with you all. It's a new soulmate relationship spread. So, this relationship spread can be used as a future reference. So, anyone that's subject to come into your life, if you're interested in a potential soulmate relationship, a romantic soulmate, business, friendship, or just a potential soulmate, whomever is meant to come into your life, just to keep it open. You can set the intention of what type of soulmate relationship you're asking is subject to come in, okay, that you're calling in. So for this spread, I'm going to leave it completely open. The intention, this is a sample reading, okay? So it's completely open for whatever type of soulmate relationship is coming in and all of that. So as you can see, some of the same cards have come out. I'm using 3 different decks for this spread actually, so you might recognize some of the same cards. I'm using the Astrology Answers Tarot, okay, their version of the Rider-Waite, and I'm using the After Tarot and the New Vision Tarot. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing that we look at is, when will you and the soulmate meet? So the sample here, you have the Queen of Swords. So the timing of the Queen of Swords, she's the element of air. I usually associate the Queen of Swords with the winter season. Usually around this time, fall or winter season, the Queen of Swords does represent air signs, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but I feel this is more so winter season. So for example, when you and this person meet, more than likely during the winter, okay? As far as how will you meet, you have the World. For me, the World card as a place definitely represents the internet, the World Wide Web. So this is, if this was a real situation, I would say you and this person will meet online. Could be social media, Facebooks, Twitters, Instagrams. Could also be dating sites if that is the type of connection that you're calling in, or, you never know. So I'm just getting the internet. As far as the first impressions is what we look at. So your first impression of this person upon the meeting and their first impression of you upon the meeting. So the Seven of Swords was at the bottom for you. So this is your impressions of this person. So your first impression, just as an example, let's say this was a real scenario. Your first impression would more than likely be, this person's sneaky. I don't know if I trust this person. They may be a liar. They may be very good with their tongue because you have the Queen of Swords here. So this person could be, very good at communication, says all the right things or just knows what to say. So you might look at that person as a little bit devious or sneaky, someone that you have to pay attention to or watch out for. Their first impression of you would be the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is usually a nurturing, loving person, possibly someone who's very healing, very patient, very down-to-earth, very sweet energy. This person would more than likely see you as that. As far as impression or the appearance of the soulmate, the appearance, their facial features, their weight, their height, gender, personality type, they have the Page of Pentacles. So this person is fairly young, whether, for an example, you're young, period, or you're older, whatever. Let's just say, for an example, this person is young because it's a page. Also, I'm getting that they could be very slim, mid-height, not too tall, not over 5'10" or 5'11", I would say. I would say this would be a male person, very keen face, like I said, slim, slender, young in age. So could be a teenage, like late teens, early 20s, I want to say, if this was a real person. Gender, obviously a male. That would be them. Their personality type as a Page of Pentacles, this would be an earth sign person, so they're more than likely very down to earth, very friendly, could be very open hearted, could be slightly immature as well. Then you have the hangman, which represents the commonalities between the both of you. So I'm getting like, just as an example, I would say like the commonalities would be between how you guys see the world. You guys might see things very differently. You may dress different from, most people. Your beliefs may be different from the world. You may see things in a way that everybody might judge you. You might be into different types of spiritualities or activities that others are just not into. You guys are like very different, like strange to others, I would say. It'll be the commonalities between you. Past life connection that's relevant to this current life. So, what is your past life connection that is relevant to the now? So, you have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom. I would say that the past life connection that's relevant to the now could very have been one that you two were married, or there was some sort of, I would say marriage. I don't know why. I'm just getting a marriage union, one that had a lot of karma or needed a lot of healing involved. Could be children too. You might have had children together. So that's relevant to the now. The purpose for you connecting in this lifetime is the Queen of Cups. So you have that twice. The reason to connect, obviously, is to heal, I'm getting, and to humble each other, or one of the other to humble one of the other to help heal. Someone might be more of the go-to for healing, like the mom versus the child, obviously, because you have many queens here, and then you have this page, and you have another page also here. So it's like a more mature person versus an immature. So it's like a mom and child dynamic that you both have. Someone is the healer. There is healing here. There's empathy and understanding of each other is the purpose of the connection. The obstacles is the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like because this person has the opportunity in their hands to build something or make something solid or grow, with the Ace of Pentacles being the obstacle, it may very well be making this something real into reality, or building something long term from this. It may be very slow to build, if it builds at all. So then the potential of the relationship, what is the potential relationship type? You have the Hangman. So it would be one where it would be strange for the outside world. I feel like it would kind of be like, say you're an older male or female, this person would be a younger male or female, more than likely an older woman with a younger man, younger partner. If your friends, co-workers, or relationship partners, it could very well be a romantic relationship, because you have the cups, a lot of cups here, so that's love. It could very well be that, it would look weird, have you like Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore. It would be strange to some people. Significantly younger versus older, possibly. Something strange about the connection where you can tell that it's two opposites. So will this connection be long-term or short-term? So you have the Page of Wands. I say that's a short-term situation. Okay. This very fleeting. I feel like this person is going, if this was a real situation, this person is young. They don't know what they want or who they are. It's something that just comes and goes. Very fleeting. Passion burns out. So this looks like a romantic relationship. I was hoping to get something different, but of course, no. The advice is the Eight of Wands. So anything can go. Just be clear what your intentions are. If this is a real spread, I would say that the advice would be with the Eight of Wands to be clear on your intentions, because anything can go. It just depends on where you place your intentions and your focus. Okay, so that is the soulmate spread. I have a soulmate spread part 2, which is based off of a soulmate connection, a soul connection. I don't really like using too many like terms and labels, but a soul connection that's already in your life that you're wanting to know where things are. I created a new spread for that. If you're interested, I will definitely do another sample reading. If you're interested in this spread, I will more than likely offer this spread. I might not do it on my website because it depends. I like creating different spreads all of the time. it's just what I do. It's fun for me, and plus I like to look at things that I know that could possibly be helpful to people, that they want to know about, factors that people find are key in their relationships, whether they're romantic or not, just what key things to look at, as well as what I think might be helpful for others as well. So I love creating new spreads. So I don't always add them to my website because it depends on how helpful they are, or how in demand they are, how many people are interested in them. So if you're interested in the spread, let me know, and I could possibly, set something up with you to purchase this reading somehow if I don't add it on my website. So it just all depends. So stick around if you're interested in the part 2 spread that I have made. Much love to you guys. Peace.